Hi friends, this is Pastor Annika and this is my midweek reflection. As you see, this is not your usual view. I'm not in my office today. I came out to Oak Hill Park where I come almost every evening to just walk around on this trail that you can see next to me. It's a beautiful place to just kind of collect myself after a busy day or after a heavy day, or even just get away from the turmoil and the uncertainty and the craziness of the world around us right now. To come here and just listen to the breathe, move the leaves and listen to the birds chirp and see people walking around and walking dogs and just enjoy the beauty and feel the connection to nature. And I wanted to come here to help us reflect on that connection that we have with nature. I was listening this week to Krista Tippett's interview with Jane Goodall, the British primatologist who spent decades in Tanzania, in Gombe, near Lake Tanganyika, studying chimpanzees. She was the first person to study chimpanzees closely and following their daily lives and their habits. And she says that she learned so much from chimpanzees, not only that we are really from the same family, that there is not a difference in kind, but only a degree between human beings and chimpanzees. We share, after all, 98% of our DNA. But she learned that there is this deep connection with chimpanzees and with other creatures and plants, that we are all interconnected in the tapestry of life, in God's beautiful creation, and that we depend on each other. Even the most seemingly insignificant little creatures or plants have an important role in keeping our ecosystem healthy and thriving. But she also learned through the long decades of observing the lives of chimpanzees that human beings can have a devastating impact on the chimpanzees and on the environment in general when we lose that sense of connection, when we are carelessly using natural resources, like with deforestation, or when we want to make profit out of the animals, like the bush hunters are killing them and selling them on the meat market. When we pollute our environment with the way our lifestyle choices and the decisions we make about our industry, our economy. And so she said that along the way, she turned from being a naturalist of studying creatures to also becoming an activist, to going around the world and raising awareness, teaching people about the beautiful, shared, interconnected life on this planet, to help us make better choices, the way we live and the way we protect the habitat, the ecosystem around us. She said that one of the most significant experiences in her life happened in conversations on her porch in Dar es Salaam in Tanzania with teenagers who were telling her about the frustration, the powerlessness they feel in the face of all the problems in their world. But then they were also sharing about their passion and their ideas of how the world could be made into a better place for people and animals and the environment. And she recognized that one of the ways that can be accomplished was right in front of her, just by nurturing these ideas, the energy that these young people brought into the conversation, and providing resources for them so that they can go and bring about those ideas, make them be actualized, can really lead to the transformation of our world. I wanted to share this with you because we at the church come here to this park on every second Sunday, and we walk around. We call it walking in mindfulness. We have a short reflection at the beginning, and then we just walk around and observe nature. It's a good way, as somebody put it this Sunday morning, to recollect ourselves and center ourselves and recognize this deep connection, this spiritual and bodily connection that we share with creation around us. And it's a way of recognizing the presence of this creative spirit, this divine energy that holds it all together. So I invite you to think of ways that you can connect to nature. And if you are interested in joining us on Sunday mornings, we meet at every second Sunday of the month at 7:30 here in the parking lot of this park. But let me know what makes you feel connected to nature, and how can you share those stories of finding your peace and your vision for healing our planet and healing our lives. Just as Jane found it so inspiring to have her mother nurture her passion, and then she started nurturing the passion of young people around her, let us do that to each other during these challenging times where there is so much negativity, so much stress, so much uncertainty in our lives. We see the difficulties people face even just to make it from one day to another. Let us nurture our connections. Let us nurture our passions. I miss you. Take care and see you soon.